So today we are going to be looking into your Let's Find Out About It bag. But before we do the Let's Find Out About It bag, let's talk about the book Dreams. This was written by Ezra Jack Keats. There are 2 pages that we're going to be talking about just before we dive into our bags. Our first one is this page. All the kids, the kids are sitting in their bedrooms, chatting, talking about their day, and it looks like they're playing with some of their toys and just talking with each other before their day ends. But as you can see, they're in bed, they're looking out their bedroom windows. And then the next page, after they finish talking, the mom comes in. There she is. And there are all the kids and friends and siblings and everyone. And they're saying goodnight to each other. Goodnight, Amy. Goodnight, Roberto. Goodnight. Everyone's saying goodnight to each other. It's because at nighttime, we get sleepy, very tired. We've either had a long day or it's time to go to bed. So everyone's saying goodnight to each other because they're all tired and sleepy and ready to go to sleep, just like we do every night, whether we say goodnight to our parents or to our friends or to our siblings or to our stuffed animals even. So we go to sleep until the morning when we're ready to start our next day. Now, we're human beings, and we do that. However, we're not the only ones who have a regular sleeping routine and schedule. Animals also do. So I'm going to be talking to you about diurnal animals. So these are animals who do the same as us, stay awake during the day and sleep at night. Some examples of these are a pig, or a dog. It's a really cute dog. Or a cow, or a cat, or finally, a horse. Now, so these, like I said, are diurnal animals who stay awake during the day and sleep at night, just like you and I do. However, there are another type of animals who are nocturnal. That's what it's called, nocturnal. That means that they sleep during the day and then wake up and start their day at night when the stars are out and the sky is dark and the moon is glowing. So they do the opposite of you and me. They sleep during the day and are awake at night. Some example of these are a flying squirrel, or a raccoon, or an owl, or a bat. Now, bats are the most common example of nocturnal animals, so you may be familiar with that concept. So some reasons for nocturnal animals are because there are these 2 things called predator and prey. Now, if you don't know what predators and preys are, a predator is a type of animal who hunts for their food. They hunt other animals, try to catch other animals for their food. And prey are the animals that they catch. So if a bat is hanging around during the day and they have a predator, then it's going to be easier for the predator to catch them and use them for food. However, if the bat has its wings wrapped around them all day and is sleeping off of a tree, then the predator's not going to be able to catch them. So that's why they sleep during the day, so they're safer, and then are awake at night and are free to fly and just enjoy their night as much as they want, and they don't have to worry about anyone using them for food. Same with all these other nocturnal animals. I'm not sure what their predators are or who they are, but same with the flying squirrel or the owl or the raccoon. Or it might be easier as a predator to hunt their prey at nighttime. However, sometimes that can get a little complicated. You never know if the predator's sleeping routine is awake during the day and asleep at night. It would be easier for them, and their prey is the opposite. It would be easier for them to be awake at night and asleep during the day. But you and I have our normal sleeping routines, and so do they. if we were predators and need to catch food, we wouldn't automatically switch our sleep schedule. That would be really difficult for us. I couldn't imagine staying up all night, every night, and sleeping all day while the sun is out. Sometimes it's for safety, sometimes it's because of when the animal likes to be awake, whether it's because of the type of animal they are or anything like that. So humans and animals both have normal sleeping routines. It just depends on what's normal to them. So what's normal to us may not be normal to a flying squirrel. I think these are so funny. So therefore, we all have sleeping routines that we follow. Now, speaking of sleeping routines, yes, it's time to open up your Let's Find Out About It bags. So in your bags, you will find these pictures. That's upside down, like that, like this. They might be cut up like this, or they might be in a chart like this. I'm not sure. Like, it might be like that. I'm not sure. It depends on what your Jumpstart friend did. So you will find these pictures, and these all show parts of a sleeping routine. So the first one I have here is sleeping and bathing or bath, reading a book, picking up toys, using the toilet, going to the bathroom, putting on pajamas, and that's pretty much it. So let's see. My personal nighttime routine would be, first I'd pick up my toys, and then I would take a bath or a shower or something like that. Then I'd use the toilet, use the bathroom. Then I'll put on my pajamas. And then I'd either read a book myself or have my parents read me a book, anything like that. And then finally, I'd go to sleep. Now, one part of my nighttime routine is I love getting a glass of water before bed and having it sit on my nightstand, take a few sips of it, and then fall asleep between reading a book and going to sleep. But there's no card for that. So that's what these are for. These are for if you have a part of your nighttime routine that isn't on the cards, whether it's get a glass of water, say goodnight to your dog, kiss your parents goodnight, and it's very important to your sleeping schedule, or something that's just like out of the blue, but you still think is important to write down and make a card. So you can draw a picture, write the action that you're doing, or both, totally up to you. So this is the chart, and then you can cut out the squares and put them with these. And you can also practice what order you want to put these cards in. So if I was looking at these first and said, I'm gonna put on my pajamas, then sleep, then pick up my toys, that's not exactly correct. So I can sit and just practice, okay, well maybe picking up my toys should come before sleeping, and pajamas can go in the middle of the two. So I really hope you guys enjoy this Let's Find Out About It bag activity, and I hope you love the book Dreams. It's a really good one. And next time you see an animal or go to the zoo, ask someone, an adult or a friend or someone, and think about what their nighttime routine might be, and if they're nocturnal or diurnal, and think about what your nighttime routine is. Maybe there's something you want to add or something you might want to take away. But I'm so happy I could do this video with you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy your activities.